Hey, you guys, this is D Rose. Hope everyone is well. I wanted to share with you my fast that I've been doing, the Daniel fast, and I'm doing it randomly. I know a lot of people do this fast the beginning of the year. A lot of churches do it the beginning of the year, but I'm doing it randomly because I am trying to hear more from God. I'm trying to hear clearer, trying to get the visions, the breakthrough, and the miracles and everything that God has for me. So I decided to do this fast randomly. And let me start with a scripture. It's in Daniel chapter 10, verse 2 through 3. In those days, I, Daniel, was mourning 3 full weeks. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh nor wine in my food, neither did I anoint myself at all till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. Yes, a lot of people do this for 3 weeks, 21 days, and some do it for 10. I'm doing it for 10 days. So, yes, you guys, also while on this fast, it's good to meditate on some scriptures. And one that I can tell you that I'm meditating on is in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." So, yeah, you guys, let me share with you now some of the foods that I've been eating on my fast. This is how I do my Daniel fast. So these are the snacks that I will snack on from time to time. It's supposed to be fruits and vegetables on a Daniel diet here. And these are some snacks that I will have too as well. Tomato basil chips. I love those. They're vegan, raisins, dates, and snack on olives to go. And it's kind of like a vegan diet, but a little bit more extreme. There's no meat, there's no dairy, no bread, no sugar, and you can snack on whole grain. You can have whole grain and nuts, and yeah, um, kind of like a vegan, but not a vegan. I used to be a vegan a long time ago, but I had to quit that because of my health. So I needed more nutrients, and then I got into eating too much junk. So this whole Daniel diet is allowing me to eat more healthier, and at least I'm staying away from my favorite things like chips, which is not good for me. And I do this Daniel diet for 7 or 10 days because of my health. So God allows me to do it that way. And I've been doing it from March every now and then during during the quarantine time, And I needed to just get rid of eating from all that junk. So this is helping me to stay away from junk and clean out my system as well as getting closer to God. Hey, and these are some of the ingredients I'm going to be using. I always use vegan, dairy-free cheddar, shredded cheese. I always use vegan, dairy-free stuff because I can't eat dairy whether I'm on a fast or not. I'm using gluten-free spinach wrap, and this is cocoa powder, gluten-free, and it's sugar-free. This is an alternative to chocolate, so when I make my cake, you'll see no sugar. And this is a Irish sea moss powder mix, and I'll be using this to make Irish moss. And mayonnaise is vegan, and my dressing is vegan as well. Okay, so let me show you guys my different dishes that I made. This is jackfruit. It's a fruit, and it's the barbecue flavor, and it's really good. Yes, so this is the jackfruit, and I just put black pepper and some salt and some cumin, and just gotta try to break it up because I'm gonna have it like to eat it small in my wrap. I kind of like mixed up, and I'm just gonna put some barbecue sauce in it. So this is my spinach wrap, and I got my guacamole on there, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, my olives, and the jackfruit, and I actually put some more barbecue sauce on it, so it tastes really good. So I'm getting ready to make a smoothie here, and it's filled with spinach and dark sweet pitted cherries. And I like adding some nut butter to get some more flavor here. And it's the natural sun butter, so it's okay for me to have this. And also I added collagen. It's a good source of protein, and it's good for the hair, skin, and nails, and it's good for the bones as well. And also I use almond milk for all my smoothies, and I did use some of this cocoa powder. That's the alternative to chocolate that I was telling you about earlier, to give it some more flavor. And I also use chia seeds for all those other nutrients, the omegas and all the nutrients in that. So that was my smoothie. For this next meal, I'm making salsa. I just added some taco seasoning and some taco sauce, cumin, and that was it. So these chips that I'm using, I know they don't look appetizing, but they are good. They're called Beanfield by Beanfield, and they're made of black beans and brown rice. They're natural and they're vegan, and the flavor is pico de gallo, and it was pretty good. But I like the nacho flavor the best. I ran out of smoothie here. I didn't have enough. I had to go add some ice to make it more fuller because it was not enough, but that's okay. For my third meal, I'm using these nuggets. I'm going to use nuggets with my salad, and they're plant-based. They are filled with protein. They're pea protein and bamboo fiber. It does says egg white in there, and it has golden flax seed. So they're pretty healthy, and they're also soy-free. So I got some lettuce and spinach in my salad, and some tomatoes, some olives, you can't see it, and I did have some of my vegan cheese, and I used my vegan ranch dressing with my nuggets, and it was good. I'm about to make my Irish mosh with the almond milk. I made it with that powder that I showed you earlier. You can have Irish mosh in it, and nut butter and banana. I used banana for sweetness, and it was really good. I also had some rice cake, and I just put some guacamole on it for a snack. For this next meal, which was like lunch, this was like a vegan tuna, which I used chickpeas, and I just put it in my spinach wrap. And I did mince up really small because it's easier for me to digest, so it was almost like hummus. So I just put it in my spinach wrap with tomato and some avocado in there, and I had veggies on the side, and I had my green juice. This was a mixture I was making for pancakes, flourless pancakes with bananas and oatmeal and chia seeds, and I put some vanilla, some cinnamon on there, and here I'm drizzling some sun butter on there, and it has raisins in the in the cake as well. So yeah, I couldn't resist the sun butter. I always got to put sun butter in everything. So I make my brownies the same way with the same ingredients, and I just add that cocoa powder for the chocolate flavor, and I still drizzle my sun butter on this as well, and this is for like a dessert, and this is all flourless. This is Jamaican ackee, and this is a fruit and it's well known in Jamaica. So I'm just cooking it here in some olive oil, and I just put some tomatoes in there. I'm getting ready to put some seasoning. So I just added some spinach on there and some seasoning, black pepper. I can't remember, cayenne pepper, cumin, some seasoning so it could be tasty. It's good, y'all. This tastes good with like saltfish, but because I'm on this fast, there's no meat. And my mother usually make this. She's Jamaican, so she makes it with like fried dumpling or banana or breadfruit, and it tastes really good with that. But this is good too. The vegetarian vegan way is good too. So I had some yummy fruits on the sides after I had that meal. So you guys, I just wanted to share some of my meals. I hope I can inspire you to do this fast, and thank you so much for watching.